Hey everybody out there, this is 9 on the break. Hopefully we look like we're live here. Looks like we're going pretty good with the camera tonight. Still working through a couple bugs. So say hey if you're actually here. Over here in the chat room, say hey, it's time. 9 on the break tonight. We're going to do some breaks. We got some empty spots because obviously we're still new breakers, new starters here. So we have some empty spots here. And I'm looking, see if anybody wants to fill them up. They're more than welcome to. We're going to pull back the camera a little bit. We got some stuff to do tonight. It should be fun. And I've got the first thing we've got, of course, we got our full-size helmet, which was pushed back last night thanks to all the nasty weather and stuff. So I want to make sure we get that rolling and get that in there. Hey, there you go. The NFL full-size helmet we got going for tonight. It's simple. Anybody that's going to buy a spot on there, we got it on there. It's $35, but you get to get one free, and you pick two. So I have yet to figure out how to put this list up there so people can see it. But we're going to do it with the camera. Okay, so here's what the spots are that are available. We're going to put it right over here. Right about now, we're going to scooch it up. Maybe it's not going to go right here. Let's try it with the camera. There we go. I will have my tech advisor show me how to do this on, aka my daughter's boyfriend. I will have Alex show me how to get this on here. But right now on the full-size helmets, we have the Giants, the Eagles, Commanders, Bears, Lions, Vikings, Saints open, Falcons. Ron R has 4 spots, but he has not paid yet, so we might be foregoing them. But there's a lot of spots open, so anybody out there wants to grab a spot, just tell me your team, and I'll let you know if it's available. We got it right here on the sheet. Should be easy. I'm going to minimize it a little bit over here. I'll slide it over to the side, and I should be able to see at the same time as what we're doing there. So anyhow, let me see if I can scooch it, make it a little smaller, and make it a little longer without blocking everybody's view there. Yep. But the Lions are it's simple. You can pay. It's PayPal is Emerald. Oops. Let me spell it right here. So you got PayPal there. It's emeraldcityblitz@gmail.com. $35 for us. And Venmo, which I set up because people kept asking me to set it up, so we did. It's at Dave-Conard-1. That's the Venmo there. So I'll give everybody a minute or two to chime in and get some teams if they want. And hopefully everything's looking good. The camera's looking good. I'm going to have another camera set up here. I think we're going to get a microphone because it makes it easier talking into the camera. I don't know if anybody can hear what they should be able to hear all the time. So we're fine tuning it as we go. We have the microphone up as loud as we could have it. But yeah, I think we're going to go with a microphone, make it a little bit easier for you to hear. So anyhow, the current players and past. We have seen a lot of different stuff come out. We've been collecting autographs since the 80s, so it's a lot of cool stuff from then. There's a lot of from stuff from Gold Rush and RSA, and like everybody else has out there. It's all certified by reputable sources. A lot of Seahawks stuff is Mill Creek Sports because that's their official store out there. Russell Wilson's official store until he jumped ship and sunk us there, but he played horrible last year, so I guess he got his. But yeah, current players and older players, a lot of Hall of Fame players as well. So anyhow, that's what we got. We're gonna end our hockey break is 10 hockey pucks. We got over here in the box. We got 10 hockey pucks. We're gonna be breaking there. Again, current players, older players, a lot of Hall of Famers, a lot of really good players, stud players that aren't readily available out there with autographs anymore because they're from a while back. So that's pretty awesome. And we're probably gonna throw a mini break in here, one mini helmet, just out of goodwill because the last chance we had all kinds of whacked out stuff. Let's see. Gee, our teams: Kraken, Devils, Jets, Oilers, Ducks, Sharks, Laker Girl. Yep, that's what we've got. Yeah, the Vikings helmet was actually a purple People Eater helmet. It was actually signed by. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, the Purple People Eaters back in the 70s, Vikings were, a lot of people talk about the Bills in 4 straight Super Bowls. The Vikings were in 4 Super Bowls. They just never won one. They lost to the Chiefs, they lost to the Steelers, lost to the Raiders, and lost to the Dolphins. Yeah. But, yeah, that Vikings helmet was sweet. It was signed by Gary Larson, who's the lesser known of the 4 guys, but Alan Page, who was awesome. Carl Eller, awesome, both in the Hall of Fame. Jim Marshall, who was famous for running the wrong way for a touchdown, but that line the Vikings had was amazing in the 70s. So there's also current stuff too. So you never know what the heck we're going to roll, which is part of the fun of it. I've been doing the breaks for about 3-4 months now, just to get my bearings on how they're done. I've won a lot of cool stuff, and I've lost some stuff. I've lost stuff too and gotten outbid at the last minute. But that's all part of the fun of it, I guess. But anyhow, so anywho, if anybody wants any spots, just let me know here. We're going to put like a 2-minute clock here on the spots. We'll do the hockey stuff first here real quick, and everybody can look at the stuff on the teams that are available on the football. See if I can pull them down. I got to figure out how to do that. Somebody who's got a tech, I've seen guys jump screens over there, and I'll learn how to do that. We haven't really done that before, so it'll be a work in progress, as they say. Looks like they have the video up good tonight. We got the full size video, which is good. I've got the comments on the side, which is good because last night we were having a little funky problem with that. So anywho, but every once in a while refresh your chat because sometimes it lags. I found that with the YouTube stuff. Yeah, every once in a while it goes a little goofy, but it looks like it's doing pretty good tonight. So all right, we mentioned the hockey pucks. It's a 10 hockey puck break we are doing this evening. It's 10 hockey pucks, again from all different times. So pretty sweet, and we've got some empty spots there too. The way that works, it's $10 a spot, but you also get another team, so it's about $5 each. Where most of the spots were 10. So, and right now I can tell you we got on those, which, like I said, I wish I had a way better to put it on the screen, which I'm going to learn how to do that because it makes it easier for sure. Absolutely 100% for certain it makes it easier. Yeah, so for the hockey, we've got the Flames, we've got the Kings available, we've got the Blues. For hockey right now, we've got Flyers are empty. Jody has the Devils. Rangers empty. Penguins, Capitals, Hurricanes. Dave G has the Blue Jackets. The Islanders are owned by nobody yet. Maple Leafs are Zilcho right now. The Bruins, Lightning, Panthers, Senators, Canadians, and Sabres. Red Wings can be claimed yet. The Stars, we pulled a lot of that stuff last week. The Avalanche is there, owned by DLC. The Jets is Jody. Wild is empty right now. The Predators is Dave G. The Blackhawks is empty right now. Coyotes and Blues. Oilers are owned by Jody. Canucks are by Dave G. Jody has the Sharks. Angelo R. has the Golden Knights. The Kings have nobody yet. The Kraken have Jody. The Flames have nobody. And the Mighty Ducks, I don't care. They call themselves the Ducks. I'm still calling them the Mighty Ducks because without that movie, there wouldn't be a Ducks franchise in Anaheim. So that's what we have there. If anybody wants some hockey teams, let me know. We'll throw them on there quick too. Same way, the PayPal, really simple, and the Venmo, pretty simple there to be able to go in and do that. So, yeah, yep, making sure they're like you're going G. Yep, you guys. I think you guys are all pretty good there. So, double check your teams there. Yeah, so the Kraken, yep, we got Jody on all over the Anaheim Duckies. And we got the Devils with Jody, the Oilers with Jody. Yeah, we got you guys all squared there. So let me make sure you're on the Ducks here on the bottom. Yep, it says Jody, so you're all good. All right, well, let's see. Let's see if anybody wants to do any extra spots. It's okay. I mean, if we have empty spots and they don't get claimed, kind of like what everybody else does, I guess, on eBay here, is they, rebox them as their series, and, we'll have a series. That's kind of what we did. I have a lot of the Gold Rush stuff we've gotten, and other sources too, and at shows and all JSA stuff, and so we're gonna go with that route too. So. Anywho, looks like we'll be ready to roll here. All right, so we're going to start out. We will move the mini helmet out of the way for right now. We also have a special bonus because we're trying to get, we're going to have followers, and we're cleaning it up. Again, the first 2 nights were great. We did it with the regular just with the iPhone. We're trying to make it better, and you can see better with the camera. Okay, 9 on the break. Why? Because 9 is how you win the game. That's how you win the game of 9 ball. And there's a lot of 9s in the world, and we are dedicating on our site to our doggy Max. Proceeds from our site go to my daughter's college as well. Another guy out there named Dave that does dad breaks. Same thing. It goes to his kids. Any proceeds, any above what we paid for stuff. But anyhow, lost my dog Max on 9/9. He was our boy. He's our first ever dog. So and Nick Foles delivered the ultimate prize to Philadelphia with a Super Bowl wearing number 9. So. With no further ado, I guess we'll get the ye old puck thing going right now. We'll pull them over and see what we got. Nobody wants to get any teams. Last call, as they say. Oops. Put it down here where it belongs. And some of these guys doing the breaks, I'm really impressed with some, because there's one guy, he's doing studio, he's doing music, he has 8 screens up, or 9, or 6, or 7, or 8, or 9 breaks going at one time. Don't know how we do that. We're not going to do that. We try to keep it clean and easy for everybody. We've got the 16 by 20. It's here. 16 by 20, as you can see, is Gold Rush. So that's what that is. We've got our full size helmet, and we've got our pucks, which we'll do first here. Because that's what we're going to do. This is a puck night for sure. We'll move this stuff over a little bit and make some room for the pucksters. So we have to shift the stuff around a little bit. Got to find that little cutting utensil I had, which I'll probably put on top of it or underneath it or somewhere. Got to have that. Oh, there we go. Cool. So anyhow, good luck to everybody here. I think we're just going to roll with what we got. I messed up my back this week. It was kind of fun. Robert Julius, how you doing, buddy? We'll give you a rundown real quick. I'll move the camera here slightly for a second, like that, and we'll put the teams in here for the hockey guys you can get. And like I said, you buy one team, you get one free. So, Jeep. Okay, so let's see if we can do this here. For the hockey, you got Flyers, Rangers. No matter what I'm doing, I'm still blocking the darn camera. Let me try that better. Let me get this way. We'll just focus on that for a minute while I plug all this stuff in. So I don't look like a goober. That's what we'll do. Hate looking like a goober sometimes. It's really embarrassing. I got to fall the other night. It hurt really bad. It hurt my pride as well. I'm a big person. I'm so big and my legs are so bad from my back that I couldn't even get up. My poor wife was trying to help me up. Didn't work. I had some big guy come along and says, hey, let me help you. As I was already drenched because I was sitting down in the pouring rain on the sidewalk that I had just fallen on. Don't ever take mobility for granted because you never know. This is going out to you, Robert. I'm showing you what's left here, buddy. All right, so we had up. That's the top division. The Islanders, yep. Okay, so Leafs, and we had a lot of good teams get pulled last week out of this stuff. So that was crazy. Like I said, people have had issue with power and stuff going down and internet, and you know we're so locked into the internet now. When we have a storm that wipes us out, it's like they cut off our left arm. Oh my God, I can't get online. I can't update my status. I can't do this. I can't do that. We're used to. I remember the days where you had the only time you talked to someone on the phone was in your house. So, and it had one of those little round dial thingies. Kids look at those now and they go, "What?" So, Stars. Let's see, the Wild. I should put that separate. You should put Wild Stars. That would have been interesting. I messed up on the Blackhawks here, but that's okay. You understand who it is. Coyotes, the Blues. And everybody likes the Pacific teams. The only two teams out there in the Pacific Division are the Kings and Flames. Everybody likes the out west stuff. Yep. There you go. This is everything that's out there. So, Robert, what are you saying you want there, buddy? Leafs, Bruins, and the Blackhawks. You got it, man. You can PayPal that or put that over. But I'm gonna get you down here for the Leafs. Robert J. You should have gotten your other stuff the mail we shipped out the other day. I think you won a couple last week. You should have gotten that stuff already in the mail. Hopefully you did. Or the post office is not doing a great job. So we send everything priority mail. So we got Robert J. for Blackhawks, the Bruins, and the Leafage. Yeah, you can just shoot $13 over there, buddy. Either way you want to do it, it's fine. If everybody good, we will start breaking them. busting them, opening them, whatever they want to call it. Let's put the camera back here so you can see the box. The box. As you can see, the box. Boom. And let's not put it on the hold button. There you go. Oh, you see pretty good. Make sure you got it set there. I understand why all these young kids and everybody uses tripods, because it makes it a heck of a lot easier to move it than to be sitting there and handheld device. So we're going to cut this open. We're going to start with the hockey. Everybody, good luck. Should be fun. We'll see what we got. Last week we got some really cool stuff. So, and somewhere along the lines, in one of our boxes, this is like our series 1 that we have. Much like everybody else, I've seen the ones out there, Missouri Breaks, and the Adrenaline guys, and the Ultimate guys. Actually, I got I got a break from one company who shipped me the break in another company's inside-out box. So that was kind of interesting. Anyhow, we got the box open. Let's see what we got here. We're going to put it up here where you can see we can see what we're pulling out here. And let me get my names out here handy so I got it, so I know exactly who's got what right off the get-go here. Okay, we have got, we got our first puck out here. We got Mike Foligno. It's an Avalanche puck. That goes to Dale C. Dale keeps on fire. That's kind of crazy, but that's for Dale C. Mike Foligno, Avalanche puck, Stanley Cup years. Actually, it's 2021 Stanley Cup champion with them. So that's pretty cool. That's a good thing. That's a good way to start. Let's see what else we got. We'll move it over here a little bit. Give us a little bit of room. For the hockey puckage. Hologram on the back. This is nice. I don't know if everybody has them. Nobody has the Tampa Bay Lightning, unfortunately. This is Nikolai Khabibulin. Outstanding goalie. Was great with the Coyotes. Was great with the Tampa Bay Lightning. Absolutely amazing goaltender. Khabibulin is in there. Again, let's see there's the paper in the box there. All right, let's see what else we got. And we have the Pittsburgh Penguins are our next puck. And again, somehow the Pens were not snatched. I don't know. This is Alexei Kovalev, great player for the Penguins. He also played a lot for the Rangers. So let me see if if somebody had the Rangers, it would probably be a split between them and a Rangers hit on it. And nobody has the Coyotes either. I would actually pull up Khabibulin to see, but Khabibulin was probably between the Jets and the Coyotes and the Tampa Bay Lightning. He played on all different teams. So the Winnipeg Jets are Jody. I will pull it up here after we get done. I will pull up and see what team that Khabibulin played the most for. That's how we do our tiebreaker kind of thing. It's what games played, not years played. Not that they win the Stanley Cup. It's best games played for that team. So far we got the Dale and the Avalanche. Whoa! We got another double hit for Mr. Dale C. On fire still. This is Craig Billington. He was a backup for Patrick Waugh. This is an actual game puck. 2001, they won the Stanley Cup. Ray Borkin has 16 wins. The only cup Ray Borkin ever won in his career. He was amazing. What a great team that was. And we do have a ton of stuff from that. They were actually in town for about 5 days when they were up at the Meadowlands for this practicing. And it was open practice. You could go in and watch them and get everybody. It was absolutely amazing. And Patrick Waugh was an amazing dude. Joe Sakic's incredible. That whole team's awesome. Crawford, the coach. So we'll put the two Avs guys right next to each other. Got to keep them right next to our boy Bigfoot because, they're out there in the mountains, Colorado. That's some really cool hits so far. Let's go again and see what we got. And we'll pull up the back. Let me see what we got here on this one side. And we are going to have, this is the Florida Panthers hit. Scott Mellenby actually would probably be as well as a Flyer, but nobody took the Flyers. It is on a Florida Panther. The rule would be it would be a Panther. But again, it was left open. This is why we don't want to have open spots, man. It just sucks to have open spots for these pucks. We'll much like everybody does, we'll put them in a series with something, maybe here and there series or something like that. Like some of these guys are doing the Heroes and Legends series or something. And there'll be one by somebody for sure. Absolutely awesome. Oh, let's get that out of the way. Crappy paper out of the top of the box there. Let's go in and see. We've got 5 more to go here. And somebody from out west, Justin R. Absolutely cool. This is a young guy. LA Kings played with Gretzky. His last few years played with the Kings. Vitaly Yachvanev. Awesome. Hologram on the back. Great player. So, Justin, you got a great puck there, buddy. That's going to be cool. We're going to work it with that. Awesome. That's great. So at least we have a hit on that, which is great. And I cannot believe this. I don't know. What we're going to do with our breaks, we're going to, been doing them real short. We're going to be doing 5 days apart. We're going to get plenty of time for people to see it. We're going to show previous hits so people know what the heck they could win. Because in my hand is a puck that's worth probably $150, $100 right now. Amazing player, phenomenal player. I mean, I can't stress how good a player he was. He played for one other team, but he's going to be known as a Red Wing, and nobody claimed the Red Wings. Brendan Shanahan, was amazing as a player. Great dude, great, awesome guy. But autographs always signed. He was great. But Brendan Shanahan on a Red Wings puck, that is money in the bank to someone, and nobody claimed the Red Wings. That kind of sucks. So we're going to be running our breaks further apart. We're going to run them 5 days, and everything will be on the same day, so it'll be one big break. We're going to be doing our hockey 8x10s. Look for them to be listed because they will be on there. It'll be hockey one day, and it'll be football another day. We're even going to have NASCAR in there too, and wrestling. So, but keep looking for our stuff. And we're going to go another puck here. And Robert J's got this division wrapped up, so he's going to get this puck. Robert J, Mr. Julich, because you have the Maple Leafs division pretty much locked up there. This is a Jason Dahl puck for the Buffalo Sabres. Again, a really cool team. They changed this logo for a couple of years. They were really successful with this logo. They got to the finals, and my Dallas Stars beat them with Brett Hull scoring the game-winning goal. And they were back again and again in the playoffs with this logo and this team. And then they went back to the old blue and gold, which you can't blame them. That's a shark too. So this is going to go out to Robert J. Good hit there, buddy. So we got Jason's all there on the Buffalo Sabres puck. Rounding out pretty much the whole league. Last week it seemed we had different guys. And our boy last week, they hit the Flyers twice. It's not in here tonight. We got a Flyers puck, Dainis Zubras. He also played for the Montreal Canadiens. So I will see, and we'll look at that. We're going to look him up in Hobby Bullen. We get done here to see where they actually played the most at. Zubras started out his career with the Flyers. A great game puck of him. Started out with the Flyers, but did go to the Canadiens and did play elsewhere too. So we'll check and just double check it out on it. The cases come out, they're great. They're stackable. Absolutely awesome. So, again, we were asking for the Ducks. I don't know, man. Let's go. We're trying. I'm trying to get Ducky. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 already. Let's see what we got. Come on, baby. This is a cool puck. Not a duck, though. This is Al McGinnis. Long time. Hall of Famer, obviously, now. Superstar for the St. Louis Blues. And that, of course, is a team that nobody picked up. We got to be able to post this list and get this stuff on. But these are sweet stuff. You got Al McGinnis there, Hall of Famer. You got Dainis Zubras. We'll check him. Brendan Shanahan, Hall of Famer. Nikolai Hobby Bullen probably should be in the Hall of Fame. Mike Foligno, Stanley Cup champion. Alexei Kovalev, Stanley Cup champion with the Penguins. We got Scott Mellenby, who took the Panthers their second year in the league to the finals against the Avalanche when the Avalanche won their first cup. Al McGinnis, Craig Billington back up to Patrick Waugh, Stanley Cup champion as well. Vitaly Yachvanev from the Kings, young rookie guy that played well for a lot of years, then he got traded. and then Jason Dahl from the Buffalo Sabres. But that's our 10. I'm gonna look up. We are gonna check on a couple. I'm gonna check on Javi Volin for sure. Kovalev, I know he was at the Rangers for a while, but the Rangers weren't picked up either. So, Vitaly Yasminev, Mellenby, Flyers, Panthers hit. So, he's going to be pretty much split time. And Craig Billington played all over, but it's Colorado puck, so he gets the Colorado puck. So we're going to check on Javi Volin. I'm going to check on his time. I'm going to check on Dino Zubers too. But nobody had Montreal Canadiens, so we're going to check on that. We'll random that up a little bit later. No worries. And now we're going to do a special thing. We're going to throw in, we got our hockey pucks here. We're going to do a special thing. Got a Frozen Pond certified Ryan Miller autograph photo from the Buffalo Sabres. We're going to take this awesome photo. Again, it's double certified actually. It's the Fanatics on it as well over here in the corner. You got Fanatics and you've got on Frozen Pond. We're going to have this Ryan Miller, and everybody that's entered into the hockey, somebody's going to win this picture. It's an 8x10. It's awesome. Hockey 8x10s are probably the coolest 8x10s that are out there. Basketball and baseball are great, but hockey always shows the action really well. So we're going to put that over there, and we're going to put the camera right on that baby for a minute while we do the randomizer. I'm going to pull this up on random.org real quick. We won't even close our, because we don't want to mess up our stream like we had the other night. That's going great, so we're going to leave that, leave her be, as it says, as you say. And blah, blah, blah. While we're looking this up, random.org. Okay, put our list in. So we're going to put our people in here real quick. I got David G. I think he's the only David, so we're going to put in there as G. Blah, blah, blah. And David G. And we got Jody. And we have Robert. And we have Robert again. Every spot you got in there. Somebody's got a shot there. And we got Dale C. Our Colorado guy, he hit that tonight. That was good. Congrats on that, Dale. You got two shots there, Jody. And Dave G again. And then we got Robert. We got Jody. Blah, blah, blah. Dave G. And we got another Jody in there. And we got Justin. We got Angelo. Justin got the King's puck, pretty good there. We got Jody. And we got Jody in there again. So, like we've got all our names in to our randomizer here. You can see here on our screen. I'm going to do it on here so everybody can see the way we do the random stuff. We'll move it over a little bit so you can see we're going here. You can hear my wife upstairs. She's going crazy because the Sixers obviously are doing something stupid again. Sixers love to dangle it to us at the end, and then they just always fall apart. It's amazing. We're going to randomize 9 times. Why? Because not only the Ferris Bueller 9 times with 9 on the break. So we go 1. Okay, we're going to do a 2. We're going to do it 3 times. We're going to do it 4 times. We're going to do it 5 times. We're going to do 6 times. We are going to randomize it 7, 8, and now the big one. This is for the Ryan Miller photo, the Fanatics photo. Boom, 9 times. Justin's going to win that, and we have two of them. Jody's going to get one as well. So we've got, there you go. It's going to be Justin and Jody are going to pick up this awesome Ryan Miller photo. So that will be sent out to you. I have two of them, so we're going to do the first and second spot. I think that's a pretty cool way to do things. So we're going to do that. And again, I'm going to check on Nikolai Khabibulin real quick here. We're just going to check on his career, what team he played the longest with. Nikolai Khabibulin. There you go. Professional goaltender, ice hockey. Did some time with the Oilers. Okay, so we're going to pull him up and see what he got with stats. See what the most games played he was. Let's see stats. Come on, give us the stats. Okay, here you go. A bunch more rows. Okay, so played for the Phoenix Coyotes. We knew that. The Lightning, the Blackhawks, the Oilers. So down here, let's see. Winnipeg is the Coyotes. They switched. He didn't switch teams. They switched franchises. So, yeah, he would be the Winnipeg 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. With the Jets, and you'd have Lightning, you'd have 1, 2, 3, 4. Blackhawks 1, 2, 3, 4. Edmonton Oilers 1, 2, 3, 4. And then back with the Blackhawks for 1 year. So it looks like the Nikolai Khabibulin puck, Mr. Robert J., you're going to be lucking out there. You took the Blackhawks, man, and he played 1 more year, and he played a bunch of games. If we do the games, let's see, we got 46, 96, 156, 206 with the Blackhawks. The Lightning, he has 110, 180. That's not close. The Jets, 20, 70, 140, 206 Phoenix. Yeah, so it's going to be between Phoenix and the Blackhawks. And because nobody has Phoenix Coyotes, Robert, congratulations. You're going to get yourself Nikolai Khabibulin puck. It's awesome. It's the Tampa Bay Lightning, but nobody had that, and that's going to work out well for you. So there you go. Robert just kind of cashed in there. We'll take it. So that's what you got. Alrighty, so we'll get the hockey stuff kind of cleared out here. Pretty simple one tonight. We got the hockey, and then got the big helmet, which we're going to give people a chance if they want to get spots in that yet too. They can. Like I said, we're going to try to make it fun. Order a bunch of Gold Rush stuff. We get a bunch of stuff from RSA. I got a bunch of other stuff coming in. Plus, we have just a lot of cool stuff from the 80s, 90s, and 2000s when where just aren't available anymore. You just can't get them. One of our things we're going to have, I got a Gordie Howe puck in one of the boxes, which is awesome. Bobby Hull as well. So let's get back on that. Let's see why it's not going back on my where it's supposed to be going. Let's see. No, we look pretty good. Okay, cool. We're good there. Just running kind of on a delay on the other screen. It's kind of weird, but we're all good. Okay, so we'll hit that update. That we're live there. So you can have the comments down the side. You're welcome, Robert. That's awesome. Yep, absolutely great hit for the Blues. Yeah, Al McGinnis was awesome. He was always a great guy, but awesome as a player, defenseman. There's going to be some other pucks because there's 5 boxes of them, and they're all separated with great guys. You got guys like Mario Lemieux, Wayne Gretzky in there, Yari Curry, Mark Messier, who didn't sign a lot. He's doing a lot more now than he ever did when he was playing. But some really good guys. Don Cherry pucks in some of our stuff. Probably got about 10 pucks of Don Cherry. He was always great. Loved talking hockey. But so anyhow, we're going to move on to the big boy here. This will be the game helmet. and it's an authentic helmet. We know this because we get the authentic stuff, so we don't mess around and play too much with the replica stuff. So if anybody wants to get in this one, they could still. If you $35, it gets you 3 spots if you want in it. We'll open it up. Again, I'll put on here real quick. I'll let everybody know what teams are available in case anybody wants to get in. It's 35, and you get 2 plus 1. And we don't do that random crap. We'll let you pick your teams. First come, first serve. If somebody wants to get a team, they can get it. Eagles, Giants, Washington, Eagles, NYG, Washington. Dallas taken by DLC. Then you got Minnesota, Green Bay, Detroit, Packers, Green Bay, Bears, Saints, Bucks, Bears, Saints, Bucks. Seahawks. And then we got the Cardinals are grabbed up, okay. We got Bills, Dolphins, Steelers. Steelers, and we got a couple teams tied up. Jags, Colts, Titans. Titans, Chiefs, and Raiders. Who were the chefs? I remember that commercial. Yep, the 16 by 20, if anybody wants to get in that as well, you can. The 16 by 20, I'll put that up here too. 16 by 20 has football, active and retired, football, baseball, basketball, hockey, and then other. Checklist. We keep getting our stuff from everywhere, much like the Adrenaline guys or the Ultimate Autograph stuff. A lot of them don't have checklists. They just show what could possibly be hits. We might do that too. We might have that scrolling on. Probably going to do a website that will scroll around what's available in what series because it'll make it fun for everybody. Like I said, we're going to probably do breaks 1 day a week or maybe 2 at the most if we do them all in one time. Yeah. Alec, yes, you're correct. Yeah. Yes, Dale, you scored again. I think, yeah, I think they'll get. Yeah, Dale, Mr. Avalanche. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I'm getting messages here on Facebook too. Okay. Justin. All right, Justin. Okay. Seahawks, Chiefs, and Bills. Okay. All right, you got it. Seahawks, Chiefs, and Bills. They're claimed. Oh, got another message here. Yeah, you can always ask us on Facebook questions too. Because we try to stream on there. I keep getting stuff there too. On Facebook, that's fine too. So we're checking that. Okay, we're good. All right, so okay, we're gonna do 2 minute clock here on either. We don't want to keep everybody around all night, so we're yeah, we don't do a lot of live breaks. We might start doing that. A lot of guys like to use eBay just to get people to their thing, and then they're all on until midnight. You're doing live breaks. Probably not going to do that. If we can do them on eBay, do one real nice one. That's always better, I guess. But we're going to put it on there now. We got it rolling. We're still live, so we're going to do the full-size helmet. Okay. So anybody else want to grab a team? We're going to give you about 2 minutes here. Right now we're going to go down the list. The Eagles are open. The Giants are open. Washington Commanders are open. Vikings, Lions, Packers, and Bears. Oh my. They're all open. Atlanta Falcons is open. Ron R. has the Carolina Panthers. He has yet to pay for his spot. But I got an email saying that he's going to pay, so I'll take him on his word on that. New Orleans Saints is open. Tampa Bay Bucks are open. I actually witnessed the Tom Brady coming out of a box last week, which was awesome. Guy almost had a heart attack when he was announcing it and putting it on the thing. 49ers are available. Dave S. has the Rams. Justin K. has the Seahawks. Arizona Cardinals are Ron R. The Buffalo Bills are Justin K. again. The Jets are Ron R. The Patriots are Jeff R. The Miami Dolphins are open. The Steelers are open. There's a lot of Steelers stuff out there too. Okay, Dale, you want Miami, Detroit, Minnesota? Yeah, that's a good call. All right, I'll put you on that for two. Let me write you in here while we're doing this, and you can just PayPal or Venmo. You know how to do that. So I got you the Lions, Dale C, and we got Minnesota. Minnesota had an awesome helmet last week. Whoever won that should have gotten it already because he shipped it out the next day. That one was freaking amazing. DLC. Okay. Yeah, it's just $35 for all three, Dale. No problem. So you got the Jets are Ron R. Patriots are Jeff R. Buffalo Bills are Justin K. again. He just picked them up. I'm going to make a note of that so I can write that in. Okay. Steelers are wide open. Bengals are Doug M. Dave S. has the Cleveland Browns. Baltimore Ravens is Robert R. Jacksonville Jaguars will be Kelly. She had an extra spot from last night. The Houston Texans was Ron R. The Indianapolis Colts are open right now, and the Tennessee Titans will be Kelly. The Kansas City Chiefs, Justin just grabbed them a minute ago. The Raiders are open. And Bobby and Marla Jules, you guys have the Chargers, the San Diego Superchargers, but they're in Los Angeles now, which makes no sense. I'd rather see them in San Diego where they belong. You know, the whole idea of the Charger is because the Navy keeps charging. So, all right, so I think everybody's in. We got, okay, we're good with that. So we're going to open up the big bad boy helmet and see what we got. Let's see. So far, we've had the 3 full-size helmets we had. We had a Kansas City Chiefs helmet. That was awesome with Nicole Hardman on it. We had the Vikings. I keep on calling them a fearsome foursome, but they weren't. They were the Purple People Eaters. That helmet was amazing. We had a full-size Percy Harvin from his own personal Percy Harvin stuff, co-authenticated by the NFL and Percy Harvin stuff. So let's see what we got here. We're going to open her up and see what we got. See you win something. And it might be somebody, it always seems like there's people jump in at the end, which is kind of cool. Dale, good luck. Everybody, good luck. Not just rooting for Dale, I'm rooting for everybody there. So, yeah, if you want Pittsburgh's in the Colts, that's fine too. Before we open it, we'll mark that down too. So just do like, okay, Ravens. Okay, let me write you down. That's fine. Just do another 35 for those 3, the Pittsburghs, because we're going to be entering some stuff later too. DLC, Pittsburgh, the Colts. DLC on the Colts and the Ravens. The Ravens. Yep. And we're going to open up the helmet now. I think we're ready to go. Everybody good? Here we go. Yep. And see what we got. Boom. Let's open her up. Let's rip it. Cut it. Get this baby out of here. Let's see what we got. It's heavy. I'm thinking it's an authentic helmet because the authentic helmets have all the padding and it's what the players actually freaking wear. But this thing is heavy. This is not a replica helmet for sure. I know we had some full-size authentic helmet. Oh my God, yep. And where's the guy? There's one guy complaining that we want the Seahawks stuff. Well, I've been a Seahawks fan all my life. So a lot of the cool stuff we get are Seahawks stuff that I've gotten directly from the Seattle Seahawks. They have an auction site. You should check it out. It's on their website. They on the Seahawks site, they do game use pants, game use whatever. But Justin K, you're going to be very happy with this because this is a bird and it's not an eagle. This is an official, authentic helmet certified by the NFL and PSA DNA and the Seattle Seahawks themselves with another certificate number. Is directly from them. Absolutely amazing. Justin, you are going to freaking love this thing, man. Look at the padding. This is what the difference is between a game helmet, which this is a game helmet. This is not even an authentic helmet you buy in a store as an authentic helmet. This is a game helmet. Let's turn around and see the signature, shall we? See what we got. Bobby freaking Wagner. Welcome home, Bobby. As a Seahawks fan, I was distraught when he went to the stinking Rams. This is awesome. Absolutely beautiful. Look at that big, bold silver pen right there where you can see it on the amazing helmet. It's got the NFL logo graphics on the back. It's got the Seattle game. It's got PSA DNA certification right there again. This is amazing. This is a $500 helmet. That's freaking awesome. And there was a guy posted on there earlier like, oh, I don't like the Seahawks. If I win stuff from the Seahawks, I don't want it. Then you shouldn't bid on it. It's crazy. That's nuts. This is awesome. So Justin, congrats, buddy. You're gonna have a blast. That is a big freaking hit. If I had the little sound effect like some of the people do, I'd go boom right now. That's awesome. And gave away the Ryan Miller. We did that already. We're going to do that. We'll leave Bobby there for a minute. Welcome home, Bobby. I'm glad he's back with the Seahawks. You better stay there now. That's awesome. We're going to open up the 16 by 20. If anybody else wants to get in, you can. Gold Rush 16 by 20. All the good stuff from Gold Rush. This stuff's pretty good. I've seen a lot of duplicates, like the same people come out of the same boxes all the time, which is kind of weird. You'd think that they have a little bit more random. But the Gold Rush stuff is nice. The Steel City guys out there in Pittsburgh do a good job with that. It's kind of their brand. So that's awesome. But anybody wants to get in that, we got retired football, retired basketball, retired baseball, retired hockey, and active in them. And then there's other. And other is pretty cool. It's Olympic sports guys. I've seen Kerry Strug. I've seen Mia Hamm. I've seen Hope Solo and stuff. But we're going to rip this open. And if there's nobody else in it, our good man has been waiting for a while to see this being open. Alec, you're going to, if there's only one person in it, there's only one person who can win it. Because we're not the type that's going to keep and hang on to it. So let's open it up and see what we got. Anybody else want to get in? Now is the time. Like I said, you can get 2 spots for $25 if you want. And I have a shot at winning 16 by 20. 16 by 20s are cool. We're going to start our hockey and football 8 by 10s. It's going to be a 10-box break too, which is really cool because you can have a shot to win 3 or 4. I was in a 10-box break a couple weeks ago at 8 by 10s for Gold Rush, and it was by player, and I won 4 out of 10, which is kind of cool. I won a Brett Hull picture, Najee Harris, Ron Jaworski, and a Hope Solo picture, which is awesome. Out of 10, that was a pretty good percentage. That was a good day. Wish the Phillies could do that with the bats. But all right, we're gonna open this puppy up right now. Here we go. Good luck, Alec. I hope whatever it comes out here, you like it, because it's going to be yours, buddy. Gotta cut the seal. Cut the seal without cutting too deep into the book. Actually, you'll probably ship in the same box, because these boxes from Gold Rush are pretty good for their 16 by 20s. So the original seal here, you can pop this thing open. It's they seal it pretty good there. I don't want to knock Bobby off. Actually, last year I wanted to knock Bobby off when he went to the stinking Rams. But anyhow, that's a different story for a different day. Here we go. We're going to open it up and check her out. See what you got. Are you ready? Alec, are you excited? Are you waiting? Are you going boom, 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 boom? Let's see. I see cleats. I see cleats that are blue. I think I've seen this one three one out. This is awesome. Oh yeah, this is way cool. This is a Doc Gooden 16 by 20 of the Mets. Look at this picture. I'm not even a Mets fan, and this is freaking amazing. Doc Gooden, Dr. K, 84 Rookie of the Year, 85 Cy Young winner, 86 World Series. That is a freaking awesome 16 by 20. Alec, it's yours. I don't play games. You're the one that bid on it, and you got it. Becky on it. All that sent a casing down at the bottom. That's cool. That's worth the price of admission if you're going to a ball game. He was a hell of a pitcher, actually. I don't know why my screen just went blue on me. That's weird. But he was a great pitcher for the Mets. Personal issues, he had a little bit of them. I think if he would have been healthy and kept himself, his head clear, and with some of the personal stuff he had, God knows what kind of numbers he could put up. Congratulations, Alec. That is yours. Dr. K himself, Doc Gooden. Pretty awesome. Actually, good stuff. I like it when it's exciting stuff. We got Bobby, we got Doc. We're going to let Bobby hold Doc up for a little bit because that helmet's so heavy, it ain't going anywhere. And then we're going to tell everybody we got a break coming up on Sunday. Everybody look, I'm going to be listing stuff. this week. It's gonna be cool. It's gonna be football 8x10s, hockey 8x10s, a ton of them, and a ton of really cool teams, really good players. I'm gonna post that checklist we have made up already. I'm gonna be posting that with the listings, and you'll see the players that are available. Amazing. Peter Forsberg, Wayne Gretzky, Mario Lemieux, Alexei Kovalev, Eric Lindros, John LeClaire, Mark Recchi, Jeremy Roenick, Keith Tkachuk, Matthew Tkachuk, Ed Belfour, just guys, Steve Yzerman, Sergei Fedorov, Igor Larionov, guys that are all in the Hall of Fame, Brendan Shanahan, Teemu Solani, I'm just naming a few of them, Blackhawks guys, Jeremy Roenick, Patrick Kane. It'll be awesome. So it'll be off the hook. You got to try that. You got to see that. So, yep. So that's pretty awesome. I want to thank everybody for coming out this evening. And look for stuff in the mail. We're going to give out some special stuff. We're going to be sending. You're not going to leave empty-handed. Everybody got in this auction tonight because everybody here tonight really endured with the issues and stuff, getting the camera set up and getting it all ready up. So we're going to get some cool stuff out to you. I got some graded cards we're going to be running too. We don't do a lot of the sports cards because they've gotten insane, but this is what it's all about. Obviously, you can tell from our end of the spectrum. My daughter, we are collectors as well at heart, and there's nothing more fun than meeting your favorite athlete, having them, take a minute of their time with you and go, hey, well, thanks for coming out. Some of the guys that have been like that have been amazing. Chase Utley was always like that. Pat LaFontaine. Jerry Rice is always great. He was one of those guys that thanked you for asking him for an autograph, which was amazing. Jake the Snake Plummer, a lot of those guys. Was down last year when the BMW Classic was here, got Rory McIlroy to sign a couple flags, players' flags, and he thanked me for asking him. So the guys get it. Some of them get it, some don't. But it's pretty cool, and it's a fun way to do things. So we're going to sign off for tonight. Thank everybody for coming. We got picture was one. We won a lot of pucks. You got a cool helmet going out. It'll all get shipped on Wednesday, so it'll be in the mail to you guys tomorrow. And look for our next big break. It's going to be probably on Monday. We're taking our daughter back to college on Sunday, so I'm probably going to set up for Monday night. It's going to be Monday Night Raw here at 9 on the break. Thanks for watching, like always, and have a great night. Have a blessed week. Take advantage of every day because you never know. One thing, again, this mobility issue with my back has taught me is you don't know when you're going to be able to move. You better make sure that you take advantage of every day you got and enjoy it. And enjoy your family and your friends while you got them, because you don't know they're going to be, you can't take for granted that they're going to be there tomorrow. I've actually, unfortunately, in the last 15 years, known a lot of athletes that have passed on that I met, got autographs from, took time to say hi. Corey Stringer brings to mind. He passed away shortly after I met him with the Minnesota Vikings. These guys go too young, so it happens. Junior Seau was great. Actually, in our 8x10 series, there's going to be 2 Junior Seau pictures in there. Awesome stuff. And a lot of Hall of Famers from the Dante Lavelli, there's Glue Fingers, Lou Groves of the Toe. They're going to all be in that series. Roosevelt Brown from the Giants, Harry Carson from the Giants, Lawrence Taylor. The 8x10s are going to be amazing. So wait till you get a chance to see them. Again, have a great night. Thanks for watching.